How many teams should be in the BCS playoff going forward? There are 4 now. 8's been suggested. Some even say 16. What do you think?
Well, I was always sort of against expanding the playoffs because I was one of the first to say when we had a 2-team playoff, the more we expand the playoffs, the more we're going to minimize the importance of bowl games. Now I've changed my opinion about this because bowl games now are not something that players want to play in. How many guys opt out of going to the Sugar Bowl? You know, going to the Sugar Bowl as an SEC coach has been, you know, that was one of the great competitive venues and great opportunities you could ever have as a player. Now players opt out of that if it's not a part of the playoffs. So therefore, I'm for expanding the playoffs. I think 12 might be the right number. How we get there, I don't really know, but I do think we have to be careful about how many games a college player plays. Are we still going to have SEC championship game, Big Ten championship game, and all those things to go with it? Or do some of those things go by the wayside?
If the playoffs were expanded, once you got to 8, you could use the traditional bowls, the bold face bowls, as the preliminary games. And on a rotating basis, the Orange Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Sugar Bowl would get the championship game, and they'd get on a rotating basis the semifinal games, and you'd get from 8 to 4, 4 to 2, and then have a championship game, and you could use the bowls in that way. And then the sort of peripheral bowls, if teams want to go and there's some value in that, then that's apart from the playoff. Would that make sense?
Absolutely, and I think that's the way it should be.